She's up there now. Definitely got an interesting smell out here, almost like a sweet smell. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hey, down here at the dry cow lot, I just got these dry cows and heifers fed. They seem to be doing quite well. Corn silage in the bunk, dry hay in the round bales for them to munch on. We just want them laying low. Hey, 70 degrees today. You remember that wheat we took off? We went in there, we planted a cover crop. We planted oats. Well, that grew, and we're gonna try and get that baled up today. Greg mowed it down yesterday. I'm gonna go in there and try and rake it. It's not as good of a stand as we thought it was gonna be. It got frosted early. So instead of wrapping them, silage wrapping them, I think with this nice weather, we're just gonna try to bale them up and feed them right away and within the next couple weeks. I got a dry cow here I just loaded up. She's bagging. She'll be calving soon. That bag there. I got her in. So let's get her up, get her unloaded, hook the rakes up, get to the field. Let's go. Oh, got a big one. Yeah, that is one huge heifer, wasn't it? I think I'll run these guys out some feed first. Let's go. Hey, new heifer alert. We got a new heifer alert. Just came in a couple days ago. It's doing pretty well. I always like to make sure they got extra feed in these feed bunks. I had them ate down pretty good because when I take off on a tractor, I do most of the feeding here. And I don't want them to be empty. They need to be eaten to produce milk and then they can lay down and relax. But I don't know how long I'll be. I think I'm only going to rake part of it anyway, but you never know. If I get going, I might rake the whole thing. working here. Okay. There, see? Let's try that again. Let me do a little walk around on this rake. Biggest rake on YouTube. Biggest rake that I've seen on YouTube. We'll stay back from this thing while she's spinning, but hey, SR 600 speed rake Kuhn. We bought it new. It came in some crates and on some pallets, and we put it all together. We saved $1,500 by doing that. There's enough of us can read an instruction manual, and we boiled it all together. And we really like this rake. I primarily use it, and like you said, this stuff got frosted so early, it's not terribly green. I think we're just gonna feed it. There's not a ton out here, so we might as well just bale it up and feed it. We got enough cows, dry cows and heifers. This will be like a nice snack. This is almost like, be like a sirloin steak for them. And that's where I'm gonna stop. I just did the headlands here, and I did up by that house with some short rows. I got the majority of the field left, but they need me back at the farm. They're combining soybeans. We're trying to get them off while the weather's real nice, you know, while there's no snow. Here's what it looked like. We were renting this field for years, and then just recently, last few years, we ended up buying it. But while we were renting it, we noticed a neighbor here, they own this field. So we asked him if we could get in here. We were renting it, so we take this off in here. I don't know that he's going to cut this, but so you got about a 38-acre field, you know, because you cut the house off, and this ends up being close to 10. So right there, we cleared this a few years back so we can get in here, and now you got yourself, you know, an over almost a 50-acre field just like that. Just you know, so encourage you guys to look for that. If people got some vacant ground laying around, don't be afraid to go ask them, because a lot of times they want you to do something with it, because you know the deer, they want a deer hunt. Well, you got your food plot right here for them. So the main purpose of this is, I know it's not real thick and we're not getting a ton of bales, but if you look here, I mean, it came up real nice. And we dished this, and so the drill did a good job. It just got frosted early, and you're not getting as many bales, but the purpose too is to get that root system in there. You're getting organic matter in the ground, and it'll help next year's crop anyway, so that you've got some root system in there busting that up. This is heavy ground. It's non-tiled, needs to be tiled, but anytime you get a cover crop on there, do it. this is why I had to cut that raking short. We're putting soybeans in our bin here, right out of the field. They're dry, so we don't need to dry it. We're gonna fill that bin up. It's been a good year so far. Get in here and check these out. Look at that bean. We've got the combine dialed right in. They're pretty clean. Fill this up, and we feed these beans. So we want to get that full. We're getting most of our beans off with this 70-degree weather. Let's get this empty. Get going. That should do it. I often wonder if the girls know that we're putting all this feed up for them. We're running them soybeans in that bin. These cows are in this pasture, and they're just kind of watching me put it in. She's up there now. Another thing I kind of wanted to show you was we got this tractor here running full bore, full throttle. Our beans are tough. Yeah, she's getting about empty here. See that truck? The inside of that there's fine and stainless. The truck works excellent for soybeans and corn. This truck, he's running the trucks in the field to me to unload them. They must be pretty good beans. This field's 15, 16 minutes away. So for him to get me a truck that quick, that means Dad's filling them up real fast. I wanted to show you this when I was filling high moisture grain, but I forgot about it, and I noticed it when I was dumping some corn. This steering wheel is off of a Chevelle. That's what we like to call around here custom. thing slipped my mind on this truck. You check out this handle I got here. Where do you think that came from? That's stainless milk line. Dad put it on there. Custom. All she wrote, folks. Yeah, I'll get this truck pulled around, get it to Dad. Shut this PTO off. Forgot about that. Get this around for Dad. He's getting about milking time, so I'm gonna have to go feed, lock them cows and feed. And he'll probably fill this, fill that last semi, and he'll shut down for the night. And get started early tomorrow morning. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for the video. Thanks for watching. Got back on track here. Harvest still rolling on. We're getting ready to move down to our last field of soybeans, 160 acre chunk. So get that done. I'll probably do a video on that, and then finish that corn. Favorable weather, so we're feeling pretty blessed about that. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Thanks.